Hey Krista,
Hey!
and welcome to Munich to the OJ annual convention of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Thank you so much.
I-
It's
is,
so nice to be here.
is this your first visit to Germany?
uh, yeah, but I've been at the airport here in München because I was once skiing in Sölden. So we arrived in München, but I only seen the airport. So yes, the first time in München.
What does it mean to you when Eurovision fans invite you on and on to their conventions after Eurovision?
Well, it feels so great. It's really fun. We've been doing gigs at the Eurovision parties with the Ding Dong Girls, and it's been so fun. It's always a great pleasure because, the Eurovision audience is so lovely. So it's really, really nice to be here.
So tell us a few words about Malmö. How was the entire experience to you and to the girls?
It was amazing. We just, talk about it, and we had so much fun. I don't know, did you notice that? We had so much fun, and it was really a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to, represent Finland in Eurovision ever since I was a little kid. So, yeah, I enjoyed every second, and when I look back at it, it was like a really, really amazing experience.
You were the craziest group, I would say, together with the girls.
Yeah.
Because in the press center, you could see you girls jumping around, shouting like mad, asking everyone to become your husbands.
Yeah.
And where do you take all that energy?
Well, it was so fun because we had so much fun together as a team, and we just together we became so crazy because it was so much fun, and we came up with these crazy ideas all the time. Like, yeah, let's do backflips in the what is the media center, and so we came up with all these crazy ideas. We know that, just for fun all the time. Different wedding dresses and pink jumpsuits, and yeah, we just wanted to have fun.
Everyone noticed it already 1 month before, because in Amsterdam at the Eurovision concert event, around 25 artists, I can't remember the exact amount of artists, were on stage, and you could actually only hear Krista because you were standing next to Carola from Sweden.
Yeah.
And you were actually enthusiastic about this.
Yes, it was amazing. I love Carola. I still remember when she sang the Fångad av en stormvind when I was a little girl, and I loved her. I thought that was amazing. So it was really nice to meet her, and she was really nice person.
Did you grow up watching Eurovision?
Yes, I always watched, like Melodifestivalen was a big thing for me. I always dreamed about Melodifestivalen too. So I know all the Swedish songs and, the Swedish Eurovision artists.
So would it be one of your future projects to be part of Melodifestivalen or to represent Sweden? Because you speak fluently Swedish.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I think that would be an awesome experience. So, yeah, let's hope so.
You remember that song? Could we maybe, for the fans, because the fans love Carola, could we hear maybe part of Fångad av en stormvind?
Jag är fångad av en stormvind fast för dig. Ingenting kan hindra mig när det blåser i mitt hjärta. Woo!
Great. So, what was the feedback once you got back to Finland after Eurovision?
Well, it was really good for my career because I've been doing a lot after Eurovision. It really was my big breakthrough. So for me, it's been really good. But of course, some people were mad at me for the kiss and stuff like that. But some people were really like, that was the best thing ever. Yes, you rock, girl. So, but it's always like that. Either people like you or they don't, and that's fine. Haters gonna hate and likers gonna like. So
the kiss was a kind of a controversial issue for some countries, and last year Conchita Wurst won obviously for Austria, and she got many threats.
Yeah.
How about you when you got back because of this kiss story?
Yeah, I got threats too, but I didn't care. I got some, letters really that you should burn in hell. Haven't you read the Bible? I was like, no, that's such a boring book. I don't care about that. So, but of course, but it's always like that. People write a lot of evil things and shit about you on the internet and stuff like that. But you just have to focus on the good part, because there's always a lot of people who loved it really much, and it meant a lot. I got a lot of letters from people that it also meant a lot.
Mm-hmm. Has it helped you also in another way to meet other people, other artists that you would never have met if you hadn't taken part in Eurovision?
Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of funny people in Eurovision Song Contest that year when I was there. I remember those guys from Greece. Alcohol is free. and you know, a lot of funny people. So yeah, it was a great experience. I love to meet new funny people.
Okay. Could you imagine yourself going back to the contest, or would you like to take a break from it?
Well, I don't know, because it was fun, you know, but it depends, because right now I have so much stuff to do. I have focusing on my new album, and I will release my new single from the second album now in February, and so, but maybe, you never know, never say never.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're going from one convention to another, but what are your future projects?
Well, I love to do music. I love to do my own music. I want to do albums. I want to do tours, you know, great venues. So in Finland, it's been a lot of gigs and festivals and stuff like that. But then it's very nice. I've always been around in Europe as well. You know, it's been Pride festivals and these Eurovision parties and different stuff. I like doing gigs. I love performing. That's the best part. So, and you know, if it's very nice to visit new cities in different countries as well.
And tonight you're going to perform with two of your dancers.
Yes, and they were in the Eurovision Song Contest as well, Hasa and Kira.
Okay, so do you girls get to perform a lot together, or do you see each other occasionally just when there's a Eurovision gig?
No, they're also with me on my tour in Finland, so we've been a lot together. We're like really good friends, so it's been nice.
Okay, great. You still watching Eurovision after this?
Yes, of course. I've been following my whole life, and I probably always will.
So last year, you probably watched it when it was in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you say, well, last year I was on that stage?
Yeah, it's really weird, because before I used to watch it and just enjoy it, like, oh, but now when I've been there myself, so when I watched it, I was like, oh my god, now they're so nervous, I know what they're going through, and now they're at the media center, and now they're doing these interviews, and now they're doing rehearsals, and I know what's happening. So I'm kind of more nervous watching it, because I know what it looks like, you know, backstage, and what they're doing before they go to stage. And so, but yeah, it was nice watching. And I was in Copenhagen, because we did concerts there, 2 concerts.
That's right.
We did a Euro Club and Euro Cafe.
Well, we saw you that. That's true.
It's really fun.
So, can we be a little bit discreet and ask you about your future wedding?
Yeah, just yes, because now I'm engaged, fucking finally. So, but I don't know. Everybody's asking that. I don't want to, you know, stress it. You know, like it's really great time. I'm just enjoying this being engaged thing, and I have to do my album first, and then I have this big, can we call it like TV show in Finland that so we're gonna. It's called Stars. In Finnish, it's called Tähdet Tähdet. It's this spring where different artists have to sing different genres. So I have to sing opera and heavy metal, you know, country, Motown, everything. So, but it's a very, it's a big TV show in Finland. People really like watching it. It's fun. So I have to do that first, and my album and the tour, and maybe then we can, you know, start thinking about the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, all the very best of luck. Congratulations for getting engaged.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully see you soon at one of the Eurovision gigs.
Yes, I will come anytime. Just ask me, I'll come.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.